Well, hello, Gemini. This is Barb with Mystic Door Tarot, and thank you so much for joining me. This is your weekly intuitive tarot card reading for June 3rd through the 9th, 2024. And Gemini, as a reminder, these are general readings. Take what resonates, that's what you're meant to hear, and leave the rest behind. So for now, let's see what the cards are revealing for the week ahead. And Gemini, I am doing a different format for the weekly readings, so please let me know if you enjoy it, or, I have a lot of new subscribers. You won't know how I previously was doing the weekly readings, but my guides are wanting me to try something new, so let me know how you like it. Now, the biggest difference is pulling only one tarot card for this reading. And that's because I do the monthly reading. So if you haven't checked out your monthly reading, Gemini, please do so. And that's going to give you a good look at the entire month. But we're looking at the first week now in June. So anything can happen with free will. Things can change from day to day, week to week, month to month. So want to see, in particular, asking the guides, what has changed? What does Gemini need to focus on? Still could have a lot to do with the monthly reading, but there could be something coming up, arising, something that didn't show in the previous cards. So let's see what's coming through for Gemini. The Ten of Wands. Wow, this is really having too much on your plate. This can be trying to do too much, trying to be all people to all things, I'm picking up. We'll come back to that. Now, also, I want to see what crystal might be needed for this week. Again, there is a crystal suggested for you for the month. Be sure to have that all month long. That's for different energy to carry you through the month. This is in regards to what the cards are revealing, the cards and messages. What is the crystal that Gemini needs for this particular week? So what's coming through? Which crystal? Chiastolite. This can be in regards to your ancestors, passed on loved ones that might be trying to come through in some way, shape, or form. Beautiful. It might have something to do with your traditions, how you look at things, how, your culture, how you perceive things. Now, Gemini, we're going to ask the angels, the whole gang's here, so we're going to ask the angels maybe an answer to a question that you might have. You can pause the video to think of a question. But let's see, Gemini, what the angels have to say in regards to a question you might have, or they might just have specific, I'm going to take that one, specific answer to a question, or possibly just a message in general. So I'm thinking that's a message besides the answer. So, okay, there we go. Here's the answer to your question, trust. And this is an additional message. For some of you, there is romance. Okay. It's only supposed to be one card, but two came out. Now, next I'm going to take a look at the Enchanted map deck here. This is good for direction. Let's see if you're still on course. Let's see if anything has shifted or changed. All of the decks that I'm using, I do have listed down in the description box below, in case you're interested. So let's look about the direction, how you're headed. Message in regards to direction for Gemini. Wishing well. Oh, I know what that one's all about. Okay. Something might be pulling you off course. Let's take a look at wisdom of the oracle here. Oracle message coming through, additional message coming through for Gemini. Yang energy. And it was funny. I'm trying to think. Another reading was the yin. The yin. And you have the yang. Okay, Gemini. And tea leaf message. What's coming through for Gemini? My guys are saying 2 cards. We've got one that just flipped over. Second card for Gemini. Oh, and 2 more jumped out. Okay, well, that's what we're going to go with. Let's look at the first card. Heart, great happiness. And now these 2 jumped out. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Gemini, money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. And mountain road. You're on a road to success. Wow. This is phenomenal. Great happiness. You're on the road to success. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. Well, that's beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. All right. Well, let's not forget your starlight message. Let's consult the cosmos here. And 1 fell out. Here we go. Replenish. The sun will rise and we will try again. Excuse me. I'm almost getting a message here that, especially in regards to the money path, there's a path with money. It's waiting for you to find it, but it's not going to be so obvious. So, the message here is saying you'll try again. And this could also be, this could be in regards to romance. So that's why you're getting an answer to your question, the answer of trust. It's like trust in the universe. All right, Gemini, where to begin? Holy cow. All right, so we've got the 10 of Wands here. This is a long journey, like a long time coming. It can be something that you're involved in or the work that you do. You've been putting in the work. You've been trying different things, approaching things in a different manner. Things have had setbacks, delays. You're getting down to the wire. And the fact that this card is right above all these lovely messages here from the tea leaf card deck, it is what you're headed towards. The 10 of Wands here is having a lot on your plate, doing a lot of things, being all things to all people, like a workaholic type card. And, it's been very taxing. It can be trying different things, having to deal with obstacles and delays and things all along the way. This, I feel for some Geminis, is the work that you do. This could be home-based work. This could be an actual company that you work for. And it might be like trying to make your way to a top position, a different level, maybe getting a certain project. This could be picking up entrepreneurial kind of energy for some Geminis where you're waiting for that breakthrough, breaking through that ceiling that seems to be, stopping you. You keep hitting the ceiling. So 10 of Wands is being very near the end. We have the 10 energy here, the numerology. So there is something that is coming to a close, completing the cycle that you've been on. It's been very taxing. So it makes sense, especially with your tea leaf cards here. Now, in regards to your crystal that is needed for this particular week, this is letting you know how loved you are, Gemini, how protected you are by your loved ones that have passed on. They're always with you, constantly looking after you and your family. So for some of you, I'm picking up where you're feeling really sad for your loved ones that have passed on, but they're trying to let you know that they are okay, they are very happy, and that it's time for you to move forward, move on. And I do think I have I actually have my chastolite crystal with the cross in it. And even though that is not the meaning, I am picking up from my guides that you could be standing right at the crossroads. You might not be aware of it, but this is the difference between, this is talking about that breakthrough. You're coming to the end of this particular cycle. Here's the breakthrough right here. You've got one half of the you've got the yang energy here, the masculine energy. So it's about trusting in the universe here. That was an answer to your question. So I do feel very much, you're being looked after while you're at this crossroads. You're waiting to move forward. So there could be signs or signals coming in, letting you know that your past loved ones are here. That could be lights, flickering, things turning on and off. I've experienced the light flickering and the TV going on and off. These are signs. They're not coincidence. So open yourself up to that kind of energy. It's really about trusting your angels, your guides. Now, the fact that you got trust as the answer to your question, sometimes there's no yes or no to a question. There are situations where better served by not knowing what's to come so that it can unfold right before your eyes. So I almost feel like there's a breakthrough where your question might have been, will I succeed? Should I go in this new direction in regards to maybe a business that you're in, or a project you're working on, or, a relationship, a new job, something of that sort. So they want to surprise you, is what they're telling me. So the joy of surprise. So trust in your angels that something amazing is in store for you, even if they can't quite tell you yet what it is. And then the fact that romance flew out, that could be for some of you. That might resonate for some of you. All right, near the end, and you have the message of the yang energy. This is very masculine energy of movement, creative activity, the power to make things happen. So it's very much like the Magician card. This is about taking action. It's the power of action, the energies that, kind of propel everything forward, and manifesting your thought and desire into a physical form, concrete form. So with this coming to a close, we're seeing this energy coming to a close. You're being looked after. You have to trust in the universe. You've got this energy. It's a perfect time for you to act. So if you were trying to make asking in regards to a decision, trust in the universe. And this card is telling you time to act, time to move forward, time to make some headway. What you want will come to fruition if you proceed in a confident manner. So this is new life. Obstacles have been overcome. There's no reason to hesitate now because you are in control of your destiny. So very strong masculine energy here. You're kind of being guided and looked after. I was really picking up like you've been standing at the crossroads, and now that the energy is being released, something's coming to a close. That energy, that cycle is finishing. And with the fact that we're in just a few days in June, we've got a new moon coming in. Yeah, there you go. You've got the opportunity here for a huge breakthrough. Now, it's really interesting how the cards all come into play. They interact with one another because your direction card is wishing well. This is the driving force. This is desire, inspiration, sensing that something is close, something is near the end where you're going to have this breakthrough. It's kind of like an aha moment. You know it's coming. Everything's making sense to you. So definitely this could be in regards to romance for some Geminis, if you're single looking for love. This can be anything that you're really concentrating on. For some of you, I'm picking up, you want to start a family, add to your family. This could be an idea. This is something that you're birthing into existence. What, you know, the yang energy, the magician energy, what you want to come to pass. This is new beginnings. Again, 48, 12, 12 reduces down to 3, new beginnings. The yang energy is the one energy, the magician energy. And it's kind of, you're taking action, but then some things have to unfold. You can't like control this process of growth. This is about trusting. Trusting in the universe, trusting in your guides, trusting in your ancestors. So this is about, you know, throwing your wish into the wishing well and then trusting in spirit source. Standing back and just waiting to be amazed. So again, looking at your tea leaf cards here. Great happiness. You're on the road to success. Finishing up here. And a path with money is waiting for you to find it. Don't get discouraged. The sun will rise and we will try again. That is this energy, which is coming to a close. All right, Gemini. Final message? Messages from the universe. These were all messages from the universe, but this specifically is coming up for you. Oh, too many cards. That's way too many cards I flipped out. Come on now. What's for Gemini? Final message for Gemini. All right, here we go. Oh, your life is about to start to move quickly in some areas. Events that seem to have been on hold suddenly propel forward. Move with the flow and be mindful of what needs your attention most. Wow. Trust. Wow. All right, Gemini, I will leave you with that final message. That is the energy for the week. Thank you so much for joining me. For personal readings, visit my website. But love and abundance to my Gemini family.